Hello everybody, Cub fan here. It's been a long time since I've done a video, but I feel like every time I do a video, that's the excuse I give for not doing a video. So I think I just need to stop making excuses. But reason I'm shooting a video is I got a lot to share. I kind of want to get caught up because I got some videos coming out, but I kind of want to give you guys a preview and a little what's up with the channel, what I'm doing, and things like of that nature. So I've been checking out YouTube quite a bit lately, and I've seen some of you guys putting out your YouTube Hall of Fame votes, and I used to participate in that pretty heavily, but I just heart hadn't been in it, so I just haven't done that. But I might do a video this year. I just need to take a look at it and kind of see where my thoughts are. But as always, Mark from Kentucky, thanks for your annual vote. Appreciate that. I remember the first contest was, I think Mike did in 2017, and how it kind of has blown up from there. So I believe Scott, he's Scotty Tradition's running it now, so congratulations to him, and thanks for stepping up and doing that. But yeah, so let's get on to some baseball cards and some things. I got a couple pickups, but the big news is recently traveled to Texas to visit with a family member around Thanksgiving, and I was gifted a sports card collection, and it was a large sports card collection. It was mostly in old paper boxes and shoe boxes and anything that you could think of to put cards in except for actual card boxes. So that's kind of what I've been working on, organizing that, getting the years together. And it's a fun collection because it was this guy, he didn't actually go to card shows. He didn't buy individuals, he bought packs. That was his thing, and he actually started collecting in '73. So he has a vast collection that pretty much goes from '73 all the way up to '85, '86, and it's mostly baseball, some football, and very little basketball, which suited me just fine because I'm not much of a basketball fan. Not really much of I'm a huge football fan, but not much of a football card fan. So unless it's my Bears, then, of course, I'll take a look at it. But I still don't know what I'm going to do with the football and the basketball collection part of it. I don't know what I'm going to do there. I might actually piece some of that out. But what I'm going to show you tonight is I have a small, just sneak peek of what that collection looks like. It's mostly just going to be football and basketball for tonight, and then I'll put a better video together and kind of look at the other stuff. But first, I got two pickups. I've had more pickups than that since my last video, but these are more of the bigger, more important ones. So first one that I'm actually really excited about is I finally picked up the 66 Topps Billy Williams, and that was the last card I needed for the Billy Williams run. So that video, that highly anticipated video, will be coming out soon. But I gotta admit, this one was a little tough because you could get on eBay right now and you could buy one if you're just willing to spend, and that's not my thing. I'm always a bargain hunter. I'm always searching and looking, and I get a price in my head that's like, hey, that's what I want to pay. I don't want to pay any more than that. And so I hunt and hunt and hunt, and I've been hunting this for close to 2 years now, and I finally have it. I finally completed the run, so I'm really excited to have that. And I gotta tell you, this one's a little bit more pricier, just because it's a high number, so it's technically a short print from the 3rd series or 5th series. I don't really know how those high numbers go, but that was one. And then the last one was I was kind of excited about this one. This one was on my radar because it's a Hall of Fame rookie card, but I'm gonna freak some of you guys out here a little bit because it is a graded card, but it's the 92 Bowman Mariano Rivera. It's in a 7, which is not ideal, but to me, I mean, it put the price perfectly. And if I was going to buy one raw, this is the condition I would be looking for. So, in a 7, and actually, funny story, I saw it at the flea market. I frequent quite a bit, and there was a new guy there, dealer, and he had some cards in a showcase, nothing of much, but this was in there, and he had a $60 price tag on it. I talked him down just a little bit, but I think I got a fair deal, and I was actually happy to walk away with it. So there's that. So let's look a little bit, and this is really what that collection looked like. It was the baseball portion of it was pretty much 74 to 85. It was missing 75 completely. There was no 75 tops in there, but there was 74 tops, 76, and all the way up. And for the most part, it was complete sets. 74, as far as I could tell, might be missing some commons, but the big card it was missing was the Nolan Ryan, and that's kind of like a common theme. The Nolan Ryans were missing out of it pretty big. Same with the football. Football was 73 up to 83, 73 to 83. But it was missing the Walter Paytons. It was missing the Montanas. And it was missing some other rookies, but those ones were like purposely missing. You could tell because there was a large stack of 76, and it was only missing the Walter Payton. So, but which is fine. I mean, it was a free collection from a family member. I was happy to have it, and I would take it 1,000 times. So, it's been really cool. But here's some of the football highlights. From 73 tops, the Franco Harris rookie, which was pretty cool. And there was actually 2 of those. And for the most part, they were in great condition. Good color. So that was pretty cool. Hall of Famer Franco Harris. This gentleman, he was a Steelers fan, so it is kind of Steelers heavy. But there was also the 73 Jack Ham rookie. And then the Kenny Stabler. And then of course, you gotta have the Bradshaw. And I believe this, I am not as good with football cards, so I think this is his 3rd year. Either way, it's still a older Bradshaw. And then of course, there's the Staubach. And then we got a Steve Largent rookie. And I believe this is 77 tops. So that was kind of cool. He was probably one of my favorites when I was a kid. But also the Mike Webster rookie from the same year. And then from the 76, we do have the Jack Lambert. And then the Ray Guy, that was kind of cool. First punter picked in the 1st round. I still don't know about that. And of course you got a Butkus, and this is 74 top, so the 74 Butkus. There were some decent Walter Paytons, so I picked out the ones I needed for my Walter Payton run, and these are kind of some of just the extras. But I'm not going to go through each one of these, but that's just all Walter Paytons right there. I was pretty stoked about that. And then we have the 74 John Hanna, Hall of Famer. And then of course you got Donnie Shell. And I wish I could talk about these a little bit more. I know just enough about football to know the names that I'm looking for when I'm going through it. But, I can't speak about this like I can baseball. So there's an Ozzie Newsome rookie. he was a pretty decent tight end. And then of course you got the Kellen Winslow. And now we're starting to get a little bit into more my speed here. Art Monk from the 80s, gotta love him. Back into the 70s, we got a Joe Klecko rookie. And then the John Stallworth. And I believe these are 78s. Yeah, 78s. And Fred Dean, 78 Fred Dean. I believe this is his rookie as well too. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then we got the Harry Carson. And then from the hometown Bucks, we got Leroy Selman. And I thought this one was cool. Probably not worth much, but they made a movie about him. So it's the 77 Papali rookie. So that's kind of cool. Looks nothing like Mark Wahlberg. That's just my opinion. And then we got a Mike Haynes rookie. These are all going to be football guys. So Dave Casper, football. And I think there's some basketball in here too. And we got, this is 75. That's a Cliff Harris from the Cowboys. And from 74, we got the Harold Carmichael rookie. And a cool little O.J. Simpson. The glove don't fit, must have quit. O.J. didn't do it. And then we got a Kenny Anderson rookie. And Jack Youngblood from 70, we're back to 73s again. And then Dan Deerdorf. I think Dan Deerdorf was an actor, wasn't he, or something? Yeah, wasn't he like, what was that show, Webster? Was it Webster? I could be butchering the shit out of that, I don't know. And then we got the Marcus Allen rookie. That was pretty cool with the Marcus Allen rookie sticker. And now we have just a short stack of basketball. What are we looking at here? We're looking at 71, 72 Rick Barry rookie. And these were really, really, really sharp. And then the Pistol Pete. And this is, I believe, this is not a rookie, but I think this is his second year maybe. I don't know, but nonetheless, it's a cool card. And then, of course, the GOAT, Lou Alcindor, AKA Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Thought that was cool. That is, I believe that is his third year. So that's a nice earlier copy of that. And then we, from the same year, we have the Oscar Robinson. So that was neat. And then of course, yeah, you've seen all the cards. They're all from the 70s, some from the 80s. And then there was just a 97, I believe that's, yeah, 90, yeah, 96, 97 Upper Deck Kobe Bryant rookie. And I think this is kind of a classic card. I've always liked the one with the shades on there. So that's it. There's a lot more to come from this collection. Just wanted to give you guys just a small taste of what I have and kind of what I've been doing. As you notice, I'm in the hallway shooting this video because the sun moved back, so I don't have the cud cave either. And I don't know about you guys, when you have a set spot that's do your videos in, when you get thrown out of that spot, you kind of throws you off your game a little bit too. So that's another reason why I haven't been shooting videos. But I'm gonna be putting this collection together for a while now, and I really want to go through it with you guys and show you a little bit. And then I got to get that Billy Williams tabletop out because I know you guys have been waiting forever for that video, right? All two of you. All right, so there it is, guys. Thanks for watching, and good luck to all you guys on your YouTube Hall of Fame ballots. I hope if you want it, you get it. So there it is. So thanks for watching, guys.